And welcome back to the channel. On this video, as you can see, it's raining outside, but I'm on my way home, and so I'm riding in the rain. When I left home this morning, it wasn't raining, so and I'm riding the Lyric Graffiti X. I haven't ridden it too much in the rain. There's been lots of rain lately around here, but I've been picking my spots. But today I had no choice. I got to get home, and so I've been riding home in the rain here. And the second day I had the bike, I took it out for a ride. I wanted to ride it in with traffic and see how we performed on like a 35 or 40 mile per hour road, and it began raining, and I did not expect the rain to start happening. And then when I was going about between 35 and 40 miles an hour, and there's a video on this too, I was coming up to a stop sign. I guess I didn't leave enough space between myself and the stop sign and skidded and couldn't stop in time, and I had to go through the stop sign, but luckily there was nobody around, so it turned out to be not a big deal. But so I kind of learned my lesson there as to when it's wet out, leave yourself a little more room, because traction is going to be an issue on wet roads. So that's what we shall do. We've had so much rain lately that we've even had like flood advisories and we've had wind advisories, which none of those are happening that I know of for today, but it's supposed to rain, if you can believe this. Every day we're supposed to either have rain or showers through the end of the month. So I saw no breaks in it at all. But weathermen can sometimes be wrong, and so we'll have to see when it gets closer to December here if we get any dry days. But otherwise, I either have to ride in the rain, which I'm going to do because I'm not going to go without riding, or I have to pick my spots, which I'm going to try to do. I mean, I'm going to also mix in there some in studio or green screen video as well. That's the whole purpose that I was thinking when I got a green screen. I wanted to do some videos where I'm not out in the rain or cold as much, so I'll give myself a break from it, because I was going out, basically for the time I've had this YouTube channel, I pretty much been riding every single day, and so I'm going to take a break here or there just to give myself a break from the adverse weather when we have it. But I don't plan on, if we had a whole stretch like I just said till the end of November with nothing but rain or showers, I'm not going to abandon riding. I'm just going to ride a little bit less. And I'm going to try to avoid the ice conditions. But if we get some snow, though, you know what? I think we're taking the Lyric Graffiti X out, because we got to at least see how she performs in snow. I got to see that. I mean, I took out the other bikes, so I got to do it at least once. And it's not like we get a lot of snow here anyway. We could go all winter and not have any. But if it does, and the timing is right, and I'm not working, and there's snow out there, chances are I'm going to go out and see how the Lyric Graffiti X performs in the snow. I'm making sure that I have lots of space between myself and the car, and also making sure I should turn there. Oh well. Making sure that I am not going overly fast either in the rain. If you are riding in the rain, I suggest for anybody, this applies to cars as well, not just e-bikes, the motorcycles, cars. Just drive a little slower, just slow her down just a bit. Just to be on the safe side. We all want to get to our destination safe and sound. I should have brought my rain pants. I don't have those, so my legs are getting wet with the rain. Other than that, I feel fine. I'm bundled up. And how about you out there? Are you brave enough to ride in rain, snow, conditions like that? The one thing that bothers me about the winter riding, we don't get as cold here, right? In the Pacific Northwest in Oregon here. We don't get, you know, sub-zero temperatures and all that, really. But we do get wind. And so whenever you get wind to go along with cold, like say it's 30 degrees and there's wind, that does make for a pretty cold ride. So I try to, when I do ride in those kind of conditions, I try to keep it very limited. I wouldn't want to do a 50-mile ride or anything crazy like that, nor do I. But hey, let me know in the comments. I have had some tell me that, yeah, they ride, you know, in January in cold weather, snow, wind. And what's the coldest you've ever ridden in, and what's the with the wind, what's the coldest wind chill? I don't remember now. For me, I've ridden in cold. I think I've ridden, if I remember, counting wind and all, I think 10 degrees. Sounds like, I think it was either 8 or 10 degrees is the coldest that I've ridden in that I can remember. And the temperature, I think, was more like 14, and then there was a bit of wind that made it feel colder than that. And if you're wondering what 10 is in Celsius, that would be minus 14. I think that's the coldest. I could be wrong. It could be colder than that, but I do remember somewhere in there, around 10 Fahrenheit, minus 14 Celsius. So let me know in the comments, what's the coldest that you've ever ridden your e-bike on or in, and what's the how did you perform? How did the bike perform? Did it do well, and how did you do? Did you survive it? Obviously you did, or you wouldn't be able to tell us how you did. But yeah, let us know. I'm curious as to how crazy temperature wise, and was there snow and ice on the road? I'm sure there'd be some icy spots probably, just it being that cold. But let me know in the comments. And also, how far did you ride? Did you just do a short ride, or were you out there for like a good 15 or 20 mile ride? All right, well, that's going to do it for this video. I wanted to get a video in since I was going to be out in the rain anyway. I had no choice. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, just hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much for supporting us. And if you want to share this video, please do. Go ahead and share it. And if you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell. And if you want to comment on this video or any others, let us know some crazy, wacky conditions that you've ridden in before. And that'd be greatly appreciated. I like reading others' stories on their bike adventures, e-bike adventures. So once again, thank you for joining me on this video. And until next time, keep your wheels on the road. See you later.